Welcome to another episode of High Ridge Handyman's Workshop Wednesdays, kid. What's going on, kid? All right, listen, I'm flying solo tonight. We were going to try to do something, and we got something in the works. Me and my partner in crime, who went back to school, we were going to do this live thing, him on one screen, me on the other. So we're still figuring that stuff out. So tonight, I want to get right down to it. Give me 1 second here. I got a new purchase, finally, from the, I ordered something online, and it finally came. I needed it for a job, and I got to tell you, it's awesome. Now, let me just finish doing something really quick over here. Okay. Ordered something online for a job. It was for a power washing job. What's going on, King of Crease? What's up, cuz? It's a surface cleaner. Now, if you saw some of my videos before, I have one. I've had one for a while. It's a Briggs and Stratton, okay? I think it's a 14-inch. I'm sorry, it's a 14-inch surface cleaner. I believe it's good for 3,200 PSI. My Ryobi, if you saw some of the other videos I have, I purchased the 3,300 PSI with the idle down. It's not the best on the market, but it works. Anyways, I needed to get myself another surface cleaner. I did some research, okay? And this is what I came up with. Well, first of all, let me show you the one I had, which is, it's the Briggs and Stratton. You can see this. It's a 14-inch surface cleaner. It's got these tiny little bristles. They're pretty solid. I mean, they work. But you see how small they are? It's got nothing else on it, no wheels. It's got your arm here. And it's got your two heads. Your two nozzles inside, okay? So I wanted to get something else. I did some research, and you know me, I'm a rigid guy. So just keep this in mind, the size of this guy here. All right, 14-inch, I've had it for a while. I've done a few jobs with it. It works all right, but this one only can go up to 3,200 PSI, okay? And I know I only have the 3,300, but this is what I got. It took a little while to come in, you know, with what's going on these days. But check this bad boy out right here. I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? All right? Check that bad boy out. That's what I'm talking about. 18-inch, okay? The RIDGID surface cleaner. Now look at this. Look at the top on this thing. The connection. It's even got a grease fitting on here if you could look. If you look close. There's a grease fitting right here, okay? Quick connect. Nice and heavy duty. I mean, look at the wheels on this bad boy right here. Okay, are you kidding me? The wheels on this bad boy are crazy. It's got 4 wheels, and look at the bristles here. I mean, these are heavy duty. If you got to brush up on something to clean that concrete or whatever you're cleaning, that'll do the job. And then you have your 2 nozzles here, and this bar here. It's a heavy duty bar, but this is it. It's the RIDGID 4,200 PSI. So when I upgrade my pressure washer, and I'm going to do it soon, this thing is going to work out perfect. I'm going to check out in the next week. I'm going to shoot out. I got a job coming up, and we're going to see how this guy actually works. But I'll tell you. And then I'm going to tell you something. Let me just show you the comparison, okay? You got this one here, all right? And you got the Briggs and Stratton. Let me see if I can hold these up together. All right. Look at the difference. All right, let me put it this way, because this is cool like that. And let me see. The Briggs and Stratton versus the RIDGID, okay? Look at the difference. Okay? What's going on, everybody? What's up, Jake Thomas? What's up, cuz? But look at the difference here. I mean, are you kidding me? Now, what's going to blow your mind, number one, the RIDGID, you know it comes with the warranties. Warranties you can't beat. HomeDepot.com I got this on. So if you're interested in the RIDGID surface cleaner, And I'm going to tell you what's going to blow your mind right now. This one right here, they still sell this plastic, no wheels. I mean, listen, it did the job for me, but you can't compare. This thing's heavy too. You can't compare the two. This Briggs and Stratton 14-inch, 3200 PSI on the Home Depot is $190.44 for this thing. Okay, $190. You know how much this one is? This bad boy? This is an 18-inch, 4200 PSI, quick connect, grease fittings. It's got the wheels. It's got the little, these wheels I believe have the bearings inside, okay? Heavy duty. This one here, now get ready for this, $160, okay? What would you rather do? 190 plastic, okay, up to 3200 PSI. If you have a pressure washer that's 4200, 5000, this is no good. This one, it'll bring it up to 4200, okay? And it's $160. You can't go wrong. That's why I got it. So stay tuned definitely for this video, okay? The other things I have for pressure washing, obviously, are the nozzles. This is the Ryobi all-in-one nozzle. You shoot your soap out with this. You have soap, you have a 25 degree and a 40 degree. This is like an all-in-one, and you're gonna turn this thing, okay? It works well. But when you want to get the heavy duty marks out, you get one of these bad boys, okay? I can't remember the name of this. I think it's like a rotating thing. Yeah, RIDGID, cuz. King of Crease. Hey, what's up, Cal? JT, the boys are watching from Bryant. What's up, Bryant? Bryant University, Rhode Island, kid. Smithfield. I'm coming up. Get ready for me, cuz. I'm coming up. And if I got to sneak in, I'm sneaking in, bro. And you guys, be good. Okay? So, yeah, we got a couple of nozzles, couple of fittings. All right? These are basic things. But that floor surface cleaner, I wanted to show you. And it's Workshop Wednesdays. We got to start talking about tools and stuff like that. What else? I did a little research, and if somebody is in the market for a pressure washer, they got some pretty good deals at the depot. You can get a Ryobi 3300 PSI. Okay. It's I think it's let me see here. 2.3 gallons per minute. That's not too bad. It comes with a Honda CV190, okay? And also they're going to throw in, now listen to this, they're going to throw in their Surface 15-inch surface cleaner with the deal. That price is going to run you $459, all right? The Ryobi 15-inch, like that Briggs and Stratton I have, it's a 3300 PSI surface cleaner. They go for $74.97, HomeDepot.com. So if you're a Ryobi fan, pick one of those up. They're not bad. Any Ryobi power washer now that I went online, I checked them out. By the way, go HomeDepot.com. When you want to buy tools, that's the only place, okay? I've never had bad luck with them, so I'm going to push Home Depot. The Ryobis right now, they come with... Hang on a minute. They come with the surface cleaners thrown in. All right, so you can get, let's see, you can get a Ryobi 2900 PSI with a surface cleaner for $379. That's not too bad. Homeowner 2900 PSI, that's pretty good. Then they have the Ryobi 3000 PSI. Okay, it's 3000 with the cleaner, the surface cleaner for $429. Yo, what's up, Money Making Mike? Listen, I'm going through some power washing stuff here. Some pieces of equipment, power washers himself. I'm sure you have a power washer, cuz. Oh, wait a minute. You're right. I forgot, King, because I'm flying solo. I'm new to this right now. Hold on a minute. Everybody say hi to Uncle Johnny. What's up, kid? What are you doing, John? Nah. Where's Jake? Nah, he went back to school, cuz. What do you mean he went back to fucking school? Where the fuck is he? Hey, watch your mouth, cuz we're on a live stream right now. All right, everybody say goodbye to Uncle John. We're going to see him at the end. All right, you take care, kid. be careful with that. We don't want to hurt that right there. Getting back to it. If you're looking for pressure washers, Home Depot's got the best deals right now. And the Ryobi, I'm beating the hell out of. And let me tell you something, it's lasting. I can't say anything bad about it. What else am I forgetting? Remember, the Briggs and Stratton, the one I have, $190. When you can get the 18-inch professional quick connect 4200 PSI rigid with wheels for $160, you better go out and buy that $160 freaking wheel right now. Home Depot is the best. It is, Mike. I gotta say, Home Depot is the best, cuz. Never had a problem with Home Depot. All right, so we got the 16. We talked about the 16-inch surface cleaner. Okay, Ryobi has a 3700 PSI, okay, pressure washer with the idle down. Let's see, the 16-inch. Well, I take this back. The Ryobi 16-inch 3700 PSI surface cleaner, like the Briggs and Stratton, is $129. So if you're going to get yourself a pressure washer, say you want to get the 3300 PSI, I think I'd pay $350 or $370 for that. They're going to give you that machine with the $129 cleaner for $459. It's a no-brainer from what I'm looking at. I would definitely go with that. Then they have the more inexpensive surface cleaners. They have a Simpson. No, not O.J. Simpson, kids. Simpson 15-inch 3600 PSI for $59. They got one called a Karcher, maybe. I don't know if I'm saying that right. 3200 PSI for $59. My recommendation, you know what I'm going to say. You get that RIDGID 18-inch surface cleaner for $160. Because I could, maybe I'm wrong, but last year I think it was close to $250, $300. $160 right now. Heavy duty, grease fitting, it'll last you a lifetime. The Briggs and Stratton I've had for about 7 years, and I beat it to death. It still works. The one other thing I wanted to talk about, when you have one of these surface cleaners, all right, when you're doing a job at someone's house, excuse me, when you're doing a job and you're by yourself and you're planning on, you know, the time frames and all that shit, and you're charging the customer, okay, inside here, these little nozzles here, and that your pressure washer has a screen to catch all the crap, and you're supposed to clean it. If you're working at a customer's house that has a well, turn the hose on, let it run. First of all, use your own hose. Don't use someone else's hose, because a lot of shit sits in those hoses. That'll ruin everything in your pressure washer and everything else. Take the hose off, run it. I'll tell you, Mike, it is the bomb. It's well worth the $160. So what you want to do, getting back to it, take the customer's hose off, okay? You want to run the water at least a good 3 or 4 minutes. Get all the crap out of the pipes or whatever, because these wells, sometimes they got a lot of shit in them. And you don't want that stuff going through, because what will happen is if it finds its way through that screen crap, it's going to go through the pump, it's going to come out the other end of the wand, and these tiny little nozzles here, I don't know if you can see them, they get clogged up. And what's going to happen is it's not going to work. And then you're stuck. So then you got to take a wrench, you got to take this tip off, okay? And then there's a tiny little hole there, tiny hole. You need like a pin or something. What I do on my shaft, the gun, is I'll take some pins, believe it or not, and I tape them to the shaft at the bottom. I'll take electrical tape or duct tape. It doesn't matter. They're there in case I need them. Because I remember one time I got stuck, and I planned out for a job to go and do half a day's work, make some good money and get out of there. And it got clogged. And I didn't have anything to poke it through. I didn't have anything small on the truck. So I never forgot that. Keep a pin or something small that'll fit. Wrap it around the shaft or whatever, your pressure washer handle, whatever. Keep it there so it's next to it. Great advice on the hose. That's right. You got to run that hose, Mike, because no matter where you know, people leave hoses out all year. Sediment and all kinds of shit will build up in those hoses. You throw it on your pressure washer, it goes through your pumps and stuff, forget it. Then you got to clean everything out. It's a pain in the neck. But that's it. Have something on hand to clean out the nozzles, okay? Do your research when you're buying equipment. if you're going to get into it, or if even if you're a new homeowner, you just bought a house, you want to pressure wash, you want to clean the fence, the house, whatever you want to clean. Okay, you have a Saturday. So many people today have so much time. Everybody's home. There's no reason why you can't take the gun and shoot the house, clean it up. If not, you call High Ridge Handyman. You book me. Google, Facebook, whatever you got to do. If you're local, I come over. I give you a discount. We take care of it. All right. Maybe Uncle Johnny takes a ride. He sits in the truck. He sits in the passenger. I don't know. Maybe you tell me. I don't know. You tell me. Jake. You know what I'm saying, Jake? JT, can you hear me, kid? Can you hear me, cuz? All right, listen, getting back to it. Let's get serious now. Pressure washing. Run that hose clean. Number one, use your own hose, okay? Because you don't know what's in the customer's. Keep a pin or something on you at all times. Obviously, have gas. Use the good soap, the detergents. Don't try to cheap out. Use the good stuff. You spray it on someone's house. You spray the concrete cleaner. You spend a little extra money. You only got to sit 15 minutes, but it's going to work right. If you cheap out, it's not going to come clean, okay? What do we got? Let's just look at the list. What's up with the gloves? I got the gloves on because I was touching the Briggs and Stratton and stuff, so I'll take the gloves off. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, my hands are sweating from the gloves. It's a habit, too, you know, with everything going on. Let me just look at, yeah, they can't find, I had to get this shelf. Let's see, bro, I had to find my Lowe's after 20 minutes. Home Depot is the best, bro. I had to find my item at Lowe's after 20 minutes. All right. They couldn't find the item. I had to find it on the shelf. The attachment is the bomb. Yeah. Did you get the same one, Mike? You got the floor cleaner? Great advice on the hose. Yeah, cause all kinds of junk in them. Yeah, you're right. It builds up. At work, I gotta run. Yo, Mike, take it easy, man. That's a hard-working dude. I'll catch you later, man. I'm watching your posts on Instagram. Be safe. Good luck to you and your family, okay? God bless, kid. Judy, absolutely. The boys can hear your message loud and clear. Yo, what's up, JT? My boy, JT. I miss him. He would sit right here. So if you guys don't know who he is, check out the videos before. It's my pride and joy. And I got two other kids. Pride and joy. That's all I care about. The gloves, yeah. Brian, what's up, Brian? How warm is it? You know what? It's not, it's okay. It's kind of cool now, believe it or not. It dropped down. It's a little cool. Today, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Yo, Sonny. That's right. Sonny's my man. If he can't do it, nobody can, kid. All right, but that's it. I wanted to have this this live little video here on pressure washing stuff, especially the one that came in. I've been waiting for it for a while, and I'm happy it showed up. I'll tell you. And it's a lot. I'll tell you, it's built. I couldn't believe it for, you know, $160. It's probably, let's just see what happens. I'm going to use it. I'll use it in a week, but I'll tell you, it's built strong. I mean, you could sit on that thing if you want and go down the driveway. I mean, it's heavy duty. I wouldn't do it, but I'm pretty sure you could. Other than that, that's it. Check out the deals. They got a new Ryobi, believe it or not. It's new this season. And I'm sure you're familiar with the Ryobis. They're stand up straight. They almost look like the electric setups. And then you're used to the DeWalt's and stuff where they got the engines, and then the frames kind of look, you know, they look like a heavier duty power washer. Ryobi just came out with one, 3,300 PSI, and it has that platform. So it's got the big wheels and stuff on the side. So if you go and check that out, that's something I might look into. But I want to get something at least 5,000 PSI. So I might have to jump to a Honda or some other brand. And that's only if I pick up more work. That's another thing. Don't buy a bunch of tools unless you have jobs lined up. That's another piece of advice. I used to go out, I'd make extra money, and I'd say to myself, oh, I want that tool. I got to get this. I got to get that. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy that. And the tools will sit. And what I do is if I go to a job and I need a particular tool for the job, I price that tool right into the job. And guess what? I'm not paying for it. Okay? I take the money, I go buy the tool, it goes in the trailer here, and I have it for the next time. I'm not buying anything anymore unless the job calls for it and it's needed, and I can get the money to pay for it. That's just the way it goes. I mean, you can go out and buy all you want, put yourself in debt, and guess what? The jobs don't come in. You're going to be staring at that Milwaukee or whatever the hell you're into. I go with the cheaper tools. RIDGID. RIDGID's not the best. I'm not going to sit here and say it is. Okay, the boys can hear you loud and clear. And the bottom line is, I do it because I like the warranty. I've had an issue with one of my multi-tools, and guess what? I went to Home Depot, and within 10 minutes, I don't even think it was 10 minutes, they took care of me so well. I will continue to go there. Continue, even when I'm done with this handyman stuff. And if my kids need stuff, I'm going to push them to go. That's just the way it's going to be. Milwaukee, I'm telling you, Milwaukee, they say it's the best. Okay, it is. It's a good tool. I'm not going to say it's not. But let me tell you something. This grinder here, okay, this is the Octane. And you see, I have a sanding thing on here. I bought these on Amazon. I don't mean to get off topic, but I think I got 100 of these for like 20 bucks. I'll tell you, this thing will take wood out like you won't believe. But I put a metal grinding blade on this. This will cut just as good as any Milwaukee out there. I don't care what you say. It'll do it. Okay? It's a good grinder. But yeah, that's it. That's getting back to it. A little bit of advice with tools. Get the tools for the job. Don't go out and waste your money and think you have to stock your truck or trailer and make everything look perfect and be that perfect person on YouTube or whatever. Oh, look at my trailer. I got this. I got that. I got this. But guess what? They're not making no money. They're sitting there talking about tools and everything else. Where's the money? Get the money. When you get the job, buy the tool, then you can justify it. That's the way I look at it. And you know, I say it like this. I do have a full-time job. The handyman business is not a full-time job. And I do other things. My last video, you know, I got all kinds of little gigs going on. You got to have a hustle. Bottom line, I got the charger and bought a new battery. Let's see. King of Crease. RIDGID and Ryobi are made by the company that owns Milwaukee. Yeah, no, I know that. I know that. Got the charger and bought a new battery. Battery was bad. That sucks. Can you bring it? Did you bring it back? You know, listen, I get to 2,500. Well, I don't know how long it's going to take, but I got that Milwaukee drill I'm going to hand out when I hit 2,500 subs. Hey, kids up in Bryant, subscribe to the goddamn channel already. What are you waiting for? Put a freaking email out or whatever you kids do in these colleges these days. Come on, let's go. Bring the freaking numbers up. All right, listen, it's 8:23. I want to thank you guys for watching. It wasn't as fun having my buddy next to me. Wait a minute. Let's say bye. We're going to have to say bye to Uncle Johnny. Everybody say bye to Uncle Johnny. It's time to go. All right. See you later, JT. Yeah, Johnny's saying see you later, Jake. All right, we're going to catch him. We're going to catch all you guys next Wednesday. All right. We're going to try to do the live thing. If not, I got my buddy coming back. He was going to sit in tonight. I told him to sit out. We were going to try to do this live thing. If you're watching out there, my boy Mike, listen, you're my boy. You're a brother to me. So there's nothing else I can say. We're going to see what happens, but you will be next to me soon. And that'll be it. Everybody out there, be safe. Yeah, take it back Saturday. Did you get it at the Home Depot, Brian? Did you buy the batteries and stuff at the home? Let me see. I bought new tools from DeWalt Makita and got bad batteries. It happens to them all. Over and out. All right, Brian. Yo, take care. Everybody be safe. Before I go, one other thing. If you can, and I'm trying to push this on Instagram and everything else, try to help somebody out if you can. Okay? King of Crease, later, man. It was good seeing you. You're my man. You're from the beginning. You're my top. Okay, Brian, yeah, that's it. Okay, all right, you got it there. Bring it back if you got a problem. I'd bring them back. Wherever you buy stuff, bring it back. They're pretty good these days. If you can, getting back to it before I sign off tonight, help someone in need if you can. You know, the country's going through a tough time. I'm not going to turn this channel or my live Workshop Wednesdays into any political crap. But just help people if you can. Help somebody out. All right, we'll catch you next week. Workshop Wednesdays. JT, I love you, kid.